Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back doing a best of one Innistrad Midnight Hunt draft. Alright, rare, Rockfall Veil, not taking that. Don't need a dual land. Probably taking Defenestrate, get some removal. I like Winterthorn, Blessing, Overwhelmed Archivist is good. I like the Outrider. I like Cathar. I like the Ruffian. And everything else is kind of whatever. But we'll take some instant speed removal here, see if we can make that pan out. Alright, follow-up pick. Well, relevant cards in black here. I've got the Midnight Ambush, Siege Zombie, Awakener, and Crawl from the Cellar. Probably take some more removal. Be happy enough about that. Other good cards in here. The Alchemist. I like the Wrangler. Revelry's playable, I think. Crawl from the Cellar is good. Gives you some late game resilience. Burn the Accursed is good removal, but we'll take the Ambush. Keep going down this path. Well, in black now, there's just no way out. I probably just take the Scab. See if we can... I could take another removal spell here. But, I mean, this card is amazing for blue-black because you get a lot of common support. Like, this suddenly turns into 6 power on the board. A 6 power on the board common. Half of which is flying. Green-black is probably fine. There are some good cards for that. But I'd like to be black, so based on our first two picks, so I'll take the Scab. We'll see if we can put a Decay zombie thing together. There's a lot of Decay cards, so and they're obviously like all in blue-black anyway. Last time I passed the Blade Stitch Scab, it came back to haunt me, so let's take it this time. Oh, and then we're immediately past the Grizzly Ghoul. That's okay. We can take Crawl from the Cellar here and be pretty happy about it. We only have one zombie so far, but it's good. Gives you good resilience, like I said. So it's either that or Grizzly Ghoul, which is a zombie, and I guess you could splash for it. Still works with Blade Stitch Scab, but I'll take the Crawl from the Cellar. Let's just stick with black for now. Not necessarily blue, but Crawl from the Cellar is still good, I think, outside of zombies, so we'll take it. All right, here we go. Get the Diregraph Horde now. Great fifth pick for us. Great synergy with the Scab. And just good on its own. The Exile cards from Graveyard effect is just so relevant in this format. Alright, we can take another Ambush. In blue, we've got Phantom Carriage, which is pretty good. We do actually have some flashback, too, so that's kind of cool. But I'd probably take the Ambush and be happy enough about that. Cheap removal. We don't have anything that turns day to night, but, you know, opposing decks presumably will. And then this turns into a 2-mana hard removal spell. There are black werewolves as well, so we'll see. I guess we can do Geist Wave here. It's protection from removal. And get more into the battlefield effects sometimes, I guess. You can bounce your opponent's things to get in. All right, I'm going to take Horde number 2 here. Another Crawl from the Cellar. Drownyard Amalgam is good. Certainly in here, good enough. Feeds the Crawl from the Cellar too, which is cool. Secrets of the Key is surprisingly playable. And Sunrise Cavalier. Let's just take the Horde and be happy enough about that. Well, Winterthorn Blessing is good. The chances that we're not playing black are fairly low, though. A lot of white in here. Or I could take the Devious Cover-Up. A playable card, not great, though. Does exile, I guess. It's kind of expensive. I mean, it does look like white's open. Do I want to do black-white? Not especially. I'll take the Cathar. I think it's the best of those white cards. All right, we got the Crawl from the Cellar. I'll take that. I'm okay playing 2 of those, I think. Yeah, I definitely feel like I want to go zombies now just because we have good synergy for them. Take the Gale Drifter. It's playable. I mean, that's a... Pick 10 Gale Drifters, I feel like a decent sign. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this card. 4-mana 3/2 flyer that comes back as a 2/2 flyer later is good. We can take Consider. It's playable. All right, take the Amalgam. Maybe we just settle in that we're blue-black. All right. I do like Awakener. I like... Outlaw's only okay, actually. I do like Hobbling Zombie, though. 2 bodies in 1. It's a zombie. It's got Death Touch. Awakener is very good, too, though. I wonder if we go for... Should we go for all zombie synergies, though? I mean, I feel like they're pretty close in a vacuum. I mean, this is much cheaper. You get value out of it, especially sacking decayed creatures. But this, you get 2 bodies in 1, and one has... The front has Death Touch, and it's a zombie. So I'm going to go for the zombie. I don't know if it's right, but I think they're both good. Champion of the Parish. Wow. We finally get to play it. Cool. Well, getting past that is sweet. I hope we get the Rotten Reunion back, because that's actually really cool with Champion too, but it's a good pickup for us. Other good cards in here. Well, I like Immolation. Ambusher seems playable. Flesh Taker's good. Nothing else too crazy. Let's take the... That's cool. Got the Champion. Ooh, Delver. Well, instant sorcery count. Oh, it's actually 7? Wow. Never mind. We could. Yeah, I'll take it. That's cool. Not a zombie, but... Otherwise, there's Shady Traveler, which is actually good for our deck because of the Midnight Ambush. It's a way to go to night and do that. But with 7 instant sorcery, I don't know. I kind of like Delver here. I'm feeling it. Delver wins games. Fun card to play. Very fun card to play. Strangler. I haven't gotten to play that one yet. Otherwise, Occultist. I mean, we don't have anything that requires sacking. We didn't get the Occultist. I could take the Strangler. It can attack. Can't block, though, but it can attack. And they usually don't want to block it. It's also a 2-drop. Cultist is good too. I'll go with the Strangler. I don't know if it's right. They're both good sack fodder. It's an uncommon though, so it feels better. So we can take the Carriage here. It's a big finisher. We have some flashback in here and disturb too, right? It's anything, flashback or disturb. Yeah, it's cool. So we have stuff we can get back with it. Feels worth it to me. Over a 3rd Crawl from the Cellar or a Locked in the Cemetery. Well, I actually like Rotten Reunion. I like Interloper well and good enough too, but I think I might actually take Rotten Reunion with Blade Stitch Scab. Triggers our Delver, works with Champion of the Parish. It's actually got a lot of synergy in here. All right, we got the Shady Traveler. I'm going to take that. We want it for the deck. I think it's a good card in general. It's good with our Ambush. It's a good body on its own. It's got Menace. Otherwise, we take Evolving Wilds, I think. But I'll take the Traveler. All right, get another Ambush. I'm cool with that. Good card. I'm surprised to see it that late. Take a Devious Cover-Up that we don't need. I'll just cut the blue card and pass better cards. I'll take a 3rd Crawl from the Cellar. It might be getting pretty excessive, I guess, but I'll think about it. Secrets versus Flip the Switch. Well, I think Secrets actually might end up being better than Flip the Switch. Well, it's a lot of Crawl from the Cellars. I don't know if we'd need 4. That is a bit excessive. Ooh, Infernal Grasp. Well, that kills anything. There's also Siege Zombie, which works with Champion of the Parish. What's our zombie count? It's only 6? Well, it's a little higher than that because we have Rotten Reunion, and yeah, we have more things than that. Falcon Abomination is fantastic. Real good in this deck, too. Double Pump Champion or double pumped off Scab. But might just want the Grasp because it's a catch-all removal. Probably get back the Siege Zombie. There's no way we're playing 4 Crawl from the Cellar, right? I don't think so. All right, we got an Abomination now. That's great. I'll take it. Huge pickup for us. Maybe just 2 Crawl from the Cellar. 2 feels like a good amount to play. Okay, so Hobbling Zombie number 2. I'm cool with that. What do we want to cut for that? What's weak in this deck? Everything's kind of good, to be honest. We can just put it in for now. Our curve's not too bad. I wonder if we could be 16 lands. Probably not. Another Abomination? Yes, please. Maybe even get that Rotten Reunion back. All the Falcon Abominations? You're kidding me. I can just keep taking them? Maybe we don't need the Geist Wave? Huh. I already have a billion of those. I don't need them. Guess I'll take another Consider. I don't even know if we need that. Probably not. If we get those Rotten Reunions back, this deck gets real slick, though. We already have one of these. I'm not even sure if we have space for it. Winterthorn Blessing is the strongest in here by a mile. There's just no way we're playing Silverbolt or any of that nonsense, especially with Delver. I'll just take the strongest card. It doesn't matter. We're on the third pack anyway. There's no sideboarding in best of one. Wow, we have to figure out some cuts too. Probably Considers can go. I mean, I guess they don't even really work with Delver. That's the thing. Because you draw anyway. So it doesn't really make sense with Delver. It's not like... wow. You're kidding me. This deck, wow. This deck's too good. Therefore, guaranteed to go 0-3. You know how it is. This deck is way too good to win out. Don't need any of that. I'll take the uncommon. Take the No Way Out. I was really hoping to get that Rotten Reunion back. That's okay. Well, Vivisection's pretty good. All right. That was weird. I was not expecting to get an 8th pick Scab and not be able to wheel Rotten Reunions. Are people onto that card now and they're like, oh, it's too good? Okay. How many zombies did we get? 11, 12 with the Rotten Reunion. Plus, there's probably some other ways to do it I'm missing. Do we want to do 16 lands? Our curve's not too bad. We could probably do 16 lands because I'm already going to have a hard time cutting things from here, I can tell. But, I mean, at the very least, we can probably cut the secrets because we're doing Crawl from the Cellar. We got Rotten Reunion. We've got plenty of stuff for Delver. 16 creatures. If I were to cut a creature, could be the Amalgam, but it's nice that Amalgam can be unblockable, especially with 2 Scabs. I don't want to cut the Carriage. Could cut the Gale Drifter. You know your deck's good when you're cutting a Gale Drifter, though. Nice self to come up with one more cut. Maybe it is the Gale Drifter. I don't know. I mean, it flies. It's good sack fodder. Could cut No Way Out. Kind of like the card, but... still have 9 ways to flip Delver. It's more than enough. I like No Way Out. It just seems like the card to cut. I don't know. It just does. All right. More black than blue, but we have double blue and no double black. Okay. All right. Yeah. Cool. Good deck. Champion looks sweet. Really good. So does Delver. All right, we'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. It's a keep. No Delver, no Champion, but we got removal in here, so. And a Falcon Abomination for beats. Ah, there it is. Great draw there. All right. Well, the good news is they can't kill it. Or block it. I mean, they can block it, but it's not a good block. It's cool. They got like an all-spirit deck, maybe? Hmm. Ah. Well, we got 2 crawl from the cellar. You could probably get it back eventually. Don't want to attack because we have 2 Blade Stitch Scabs, so it makes more sense to keep that going. Keep up the big zombie plan here. Hopefully they don't disturb their Gale Drifter, because then our Diagraph Horde can get some pretty good value here. Hmm. Hmm. Surprised they didn't attack there. Well, we can defenestrate the Dawn Guard, I think, so then we don't have to worry about them getting card drop value. I couldn't wait till their turn because then they would be able to potentially get a creature card. And I haven't seen this miss yet. I don't think I've ever seen it miss. I think I've played it and missed, but I don't think I've ever seen an opponent miss. Oh, we're close to lethal here. mean, we're close to lethal here, but just chilling because I feel like kind of doing okay here. I don't need to do anything while they have open mana. We're still dealing damage to them each turn. There we go. So now they can't really bounce. All right, and they played a couple creatures, which is fine. Couple Lunarch veterans, huh? Huh. There we go. Guess I got my Rotten Reunion, huh? I don't know if that matters. Wait, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers. They're gonna go to 3, so they block. Yeah, I think we can get. They're tapped out too, so we can get in with everything. Yeah. All right. We'll see you for the next one. All right, we'll keep this hand. We need black mana, but this hand, if we do get black mana, is very good. I mean, at worst, Abomination into Abomination into Abomination isn't too shabby. Well, at least they missed. Let's go Abomination number 2. Best use of mana here. Although, I guess we want to utilize our black mana, but that's alright. That's cool, actually. This Blade Stitch Scab is going to be pretty nuts. Hopefully they don't have burned the house down. Oh, good. All right. All right, good. Just looting. All right. See you for the next one. All right, this one we're going to mull because we have blue with all black spells. This one we'll keep because we have Champion of the Parish and Blade Stitch Scab. I guess we'll ditch... geez, what are we ditching? Are we ditching a land? I guess so. It's weird, but, I mean, we need blue anyway, and we can still do our removal. So, we'll ditch a swamp. I mean, we get turn 2 Scab, and we're looking pretty good. All right, perfect. I think I'm going to kill this dude. And then Rotten Reunion and get rid of this, I guess. Makes sense. Let's see. Guess I'm trying to be overly tricky here because I could have just played the Hobbling Zombie and put Champion of the Parish out of range, but they wisely played around it. I'm just playing and make it so the cellar card is worse, I guess. Crawl from the cellar. I don't know how that counters it, since it's two separate things, but I guess that it counters it, even though it's two separate things. I mean, that means I could have exiled nothing and gotten lethal there, so I guess you learn something new every day. I still have yet to understand how the two separate abilities things work. So that's not two separate abilities. Exile up to one target card from a graveyard, create a zombie. How is that not? Does it have to be on two separate lines? Would love an explanation about that, because I don't get it. Looks like this is the person that stole all of our rotten reunions, unfortunately. Our crawl from the cellar is going to get a lot worse. Hopefully they use the rotten reunion. Oh, that's too bad. Because I want this Phantom Carriage to do something for us. Well. So you have to have a target in your graveyard, huh? So they have Rotten Reunion. So I guess we just pass. Let them use it. Who knows, maybe they'll tap out. Or we just play a Diagraph Horde. And then it forces them to use Rotten Reunion, I guess. All right. See you for the next one. Great hand. I mean, can't quite play the Blade Stitch Scab yet, but Champion of the Parish is just so strong in our deck that you can't mull them, the Champion of the Parish stand, I don't think. I mean, I guess if it was all blue mana I might, but oh jeez. If it's the Cathar, we'll just kill it. Yeah. Seems like a weird one to choose, doesn't it? Self-mill, because we have flashback. Didn't hit me, but we do have it. So they can double block. I think I'm alright with them double blocking Champion of the Parish at this point. Sure. And it's nighttime? Wow. That's cool. Actually, I guess we go. All right. See you for the next one. Nice, we got the Delver this time. Delver and Champion of the Parish are pretty fun cards to play. No doubt. There it is. Better lucky than good. Gosh, this is so unfair. I guess it's best use of mana. You can get the scab back. Don't have a zombie. Adeline. Nice. Well, we want to play this because once we get Night online, then Midnight Ambush is turned on and can kill Adeline. So get rid of creatures probably in case of Crawl from the Cellar. All right, got there. Let's see for the next one. Oh, this has the double goodness. Delver and Champion. Well, that's a key. Great hand. Start her off with Delver so we can get that magical flip going. Ooh, good draw there. It's a lot of siege zombies, huh? There it is. Oh, that's so unfair. That's so unfair. All right, on to the next one. We're on the play. As much as I want to keep this one's a little risky. It's got the champion, but man, that's tough. Probably too risky. Our deck's so powerful, we don't need to risk stuff like that. Maybe this will ditch. What do we ditch here? Could be the amalgam. All right. I'm kind of okay with that. That's cool. I guess they could have like Lunar Frenzy here. All right. So we'll probably, I think we'll just defenestrate the specialist. While they can't sack it. That's fine. All right, on to the next one. We'll keep it. Not our optimal hand here, since we got Delver and Champion that Perished, and a couple Blade Stitch Scabs in here, but that's all right. Getting these weird things. There we go. Maybe I'll just try to flip. All right. I guess I don't need to do it yet. Oh, we can flip tonight. Well, that's good. Let's do that. This is not first strike or anything, right? No. Hopefully it's not human anymore. Oh, this should work well for us. What's the ward? Pay 3 life? Alright, cool. Oh, perfect. Hmm. Self-mill here. Ooh. I lost a couple of removal spells, but found some targets for Crawford Cellar. That's cool. Hmm. We'll do this one first. And I'll get rid of a spell and Cathar. Suppose we can attack with zombie here. Seems good. 15. They don't have lethal on backswing, so we'll go all in. It's a lot of animations. What happens if you have like 60,000 decaying? Does the game just take 2 hours where you watch this animation over and over again? All right. So we're going 7-1. Champion of the Parish is legit. Yeah, I mean, Champion of the Parish, Delver, they're just both super exciting cards to play. So, very fun. Let's open some packs here. Do some pack one, pick ones. All right. I don't really like that one too much. It's cool. It's just not good enough, I don't think. Probably take Diagraph Horde. Awesome card. Love Diagraph Horde. Great zombie. First pick here. I could try out Siphon Insight. It's a gold card, though. There's nothing else super great here. I like maybe Revenge of the Drowned more than most. It tends to go late, but I think it's a good card. I mean, you get 2 cards total out of this. It's got flashback. I could give Siphon Insight a try. It's in a fun archetype's colors anyway, so. All right, another Can't Stay Away. Well, I'll probably take, well, Burn versus Horde, huh? And there's Organ Hoarder too. And Sunrise Cavalier. A lot of good options. Probably take the Burn, but man, it's close. The Horde is great. All right, pack one, pick one here. It's probably the Troop. I really like this card. You can play it in any green deck, and obviously at its best in Coven colors, but great card. Or we could take the Burn the Accursed, but Troop's power level is pretty high. Inflatable, so it can be huge late, and then set it up early for Coven. Troop might just be better than removal. It's a powerful effect. Buffing every turn. All right, pack one, pick one here. Probably take... None of them are really standing out as too great. Maybe just take the Hauler. That'd be a sad pack one, pick one, but Revelry and Mending aren't really doing it for me either. Hauler at least is a pretty well-costed win con. All right, well, I take Tovolar over Clear Shot because this card is really strong. Yeah, this card can steamroll too. Really good Werewolf there. And finally, last pick. I think I would probably take the Opportunist over the Stormseeker. This card is just insanely good. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.